Hello everyone and welcome back to Literature Unlocked. I am Komal Kumari and today we are going to analyze the characters of Macbeth. Students, if you want to score full marks in Macbeth, there are only three characters that you must understand deeply. Macbeth, Lady Macbeth and Banquo. In the next few minutes, I am going to break down their psychology, their role in the plot, and their important quotes, along with how to use them in answers. So, let's begin. This explanation is especially designed for class 10th and 12th boards, and everything I say can be directly used in answers. So, stay with me till the end because I am going to give you a sample board answer that you can memorize. So, section 1, Macbeth, the tragic hero. Let's begin with Macbeth. Macbeth starts as a brave, loyal, and respected warrior. The entire Scotland praises him. He is called Valor's minion or brave Macbeth. But the moment he hears the witch's prophecy, a seed of ambition is planted. Now, the word ambition is very important. It is the key word in Macbeth's character. At first, Macbeth actually does not want to commit any crime. He says, if chance will have me king, why? Chance may crown me. This means if fate wants to make me king, it will happen naturally. हम कहते हैं ना कि किस्मत में होगा तो मिल जाएगा. So same happens with Macbeth. He thinks अगर मेरी किस्मत में राजा बनना लिखा होगा तो मुझे मिल ही जाएगा. But Lady Macbeth questions his masculinity, his courage and his ambition. जब लेडी मैकबेथ को पता चलता है कि विचेस ने ऐसी प्रोफेसी की है, वो उसकी मैस्कुलिनिटी और उसकी करेज को क्वेश्चन करती है, जिसकी वजह से मैकबेथ ईजिली गिव इन कर देता है. ही मर्डर्स डंकन एंड आफ्टर ही मर्डर्स द डंकन, मैकबेथ's character completely changes. His guilt begins immediately. He says, will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hand? This shows how he has committed crime, an unforgivable crime that he is aware of. After becoming king, Macbeth turns violent, suspicious, insecure and cruel. He kills his best friend Banquo, attacks Macduff family and rules like a tyrant. Now you may think, आप सोच रहे होंगे कि उसने बैंको को क्यों मारा, वो राजा बन गया था. विचेस ने सिर्फ मैकबेथ के बारे में प्रोफेसी नहीं की थी, विचेस ने बैंको के बारे में भी प्रोफेसी की थी. उन्होंने ये कहा था कि भले ही बैंको राजा नहीं बनेगा बट उसकी आने वाली पीढ़ी राजा बनेगी. तो मैकबेथ ने इस डर से बैंको को मरवा दिया ताकि आने वाली पीढ़ी उसकी मैकबेथ के लिए कोई कंपटीशन ना रहे. So, at the end of the play, Macbeth feels very empty and hopeless because Lady Macbeth also dies. His line, life is a tale told by an idiot, signifying nothing, shows that he has lost all meaning in his life. This downfall makes him a classic tragic hero, another key word in Macbeth's character. He is a tragic hero. Let's move forward to section 2 where we discuss Lady Macbeth's character, ambition and guilt. So, Lady Macbeth is one of the strongest women characters that Shakespeare has ever written. She believes in ambition without hesitation or morality. So, Lady Macbeth has ambition but without morality. When she reads Macbeth's letter, she decides instantly that Duncan must die. She calls upon the forces saying, unsex me here, meaning remove all feminine emotions so she can be ruthless. एक फीमेल के अंदर एक सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर होता है जिसे वो किसी और की बुराई नहीं कर सकती, किसी और वो इवल नहीं कर सकती. शी हैज़ अ केयरिंग साइड. सो लेडी मैक डार्क फोर्सेस से कहती है कि मेरे अंदर की जितनी फेमिनाइन एनर्जी, जितनी फेमिनाइन इमोशंस हैं उसे बाहर निकाल दो ताकि किंग डंकन का मर्डर करते समय मैं बिल्कुल भी हिचकिचाऊँ ना. She pushes Macbeth to prove his manhood. She tells him, when you just do it, then you were a man. This manipulates Macbeth into committing murder. Now you must know that there are four witches in Macbeth. The three who did the prophecy, and the fourth witch is Lady Macbeth. Lady Macbeth has been called the fourth witch of Macbeth because she is the one who pushes Macbeth to commit the murder of King Duncan. Three witches only made the prophecy, but the one who made it happen was Lady Macbeth. But after Duncan's murder, now what happens? We come back to the play. After Duncan's murder, Lady Macbeth slowly and slowly breaks down. She cannot handle that guilt. Her sleepwalking scene is very famous, where she walks in sleep and tries to rub imaginary blood from her hand. And she says, "Out, damn spot, out, I say." By the end of the story or the play, Lady Macbeth loses her mental stability and dies off stage. So we had said that Lady Macbeth is no more. Probably she committed suicide because of her guilt and insanity. And her character teaches us that ambition without morality destroys a person from within. Now, this was all about Lady Macbeth. We are moving to move forward to Banquo, the moral compass. So, Banquo has been called the moral compass. Banquo is Macbeth's friend, but he is also Macbeth's moral opposite. Now, a character completely in contrast to Macbeth is Banquo. Both Macbeth and Banquo hears the witch's prophecy, but Banquo warns Macbeth. The instruments of darkness tells us the truth. He understands that evil forces mixes truth with temptation. So they don't tell you the full truth, but they mix it with a little dose of temptation, desire that make human commit a crime. So Banquo is very loyal, honest and cautious. Because Banquo's hire were predicted to become king, Macbeth feels threatened and he murders him. Even after death, Banquo's ghost appears in the play, who comes as a symbol of Macbeth's guilt. So here Banquo's ghost symbolizes that Macbeth has an inner guilt that he is not showing, that he is suffering from. So whenever the ghost appears in the play, Macbeth loses control and reveals his inner fears. So this was all about the three main characters of the play. Now in case it comes in your answer, so how will you formulate a full mark answer in character analysis? The format for board exam is: start with a clear definition of the character. State what the character is like. Explain how the character changes in the play. The evolution of character. In case of Macbeth, he is loyal in the beginning, brave, but then he murders Duncan. He becomes ambitious, and then again he changes and has guilt. Lady Macbeth, she is ambitious from the beginning without morality, and then after murdering Duncan, she goes into guilt. For Banquo, he is very cautious and brave from the beginning, and in the play, the change that happens is he dies and his ghost becomes a symbol of guilt of Macbeth. Now, add two important quotes for each character and explain them a little. Connect the character with themes of the play. Themes like ambition, fate, guilt and power. Power why? Because it is a fight of throne. Not actually fight, a crime committed for throne. And then end your answer with how character contributes to the story message. If you follow this following structure, you will automatically score high. Now, as promised, now I will give you a sample answer that you can use for your board exam. You can extend this answer, add few quotes and add some more explanations to it so that you can formulate a full 5 marks answer. So here it is, the complete answer that you can memorize. So this completes our Macbeth character revision. Your board's preparation is now stronger. I hope you will be able to crack this question easily.